Hello, my name is Jessica Ann Tyson, and I am the president of the Frederick Douglass Foundation and a very proud American. Well, I would like to introduce you to one of our board members, Terrace Todd. You see, Terrace has a pretty unique story. It is a story that really truly will inspire you.
Hi, I'm Terrace Todd, and I'm a proud board member of the Frederick Douglass Foundation of Michigan. My journey has been unique in the fact that I recall years ago when President Obama was running for his first term as president of the United States. He had journeyed to Battle Creek, Michigan at one point, and I was asked, and I was honored at the time to do the prayer, to be asked to do the opening prayer. But unfortunately, I was also asked to not mention the name of Christ. With that, when I was hit with that, I was really devastated, because how could you ask a man of faith to do the opening prayer for then the possible first elected African-American president and ask him not to mention the name of Christ? Well, needless to say, I turned that opportunity down, and they had to go and find someone else, because my faith is at the very core of who I am and what I tend to be all the days of my life. And so with that being said, I did some soul searching, and as a result of that, I continued to transition on my journey and really start to question the people that I was tied to along the way. And so I started looking at different platforms and what people believe and where are they at when it comes to the African-American journey and us prospering and progressing in life. What's their strategy on really lifting us up and getting us out of conditions that we're in our neighborhoods and our schools? And so I really had to do a lot of soul searching. And as a result of that, that's when I actually decided to join the foundation, because I realized that the foundation is more so of the belief that our faith is at the core of everything we do, our family being very important, and our freedoms as a people. And so with that being said, I'm asking everyone to really do some soul searching, really look at foundations of organizations and what they truly believe in before you decide that you want to join in with those people. Politically standing, I understand that most African Americans tend to lean a certain way, and I understand that. But at the same time, when you ask and we talk about where we really are headed and what we really truly believe and value, once you start looking at platforms, I think you'll be shocked and amazed to find out what platform you truly align yourself with. So at the core of the Frederick Douglass Foundation, we're really gearing up and hopefully and prayerfully able to go out and send our message out and talk about the legacy of Frederick Douglass and all the things that he had desired or aspired to do for the African-American journey. And so I have committed that journey with him. Even though he's long gone, but I have committed that journey with him, as well as our president and other founding members. And so I would ask also that you all join with me as well on this journey to really look at the condition and the positions that African Americans are in all over the world. My journey is also one that I used to be an elected official. And so as we journeyed on, I looked and saw that there's a particular platform that necessarily is trying to really rule God out of the equation. And so I think these are things that African Americans really need to take a hardcore look at, because the way that we were raised and the values that we were raised with and the belief systems that we were raised with, others tend to really contradict that. And so with that being said, I want to thank you all for this opportunity, just to be myself, just to be able to walk according to what God has called me to do, and to join in with the people who He's designed and called for me to join in with. And with that, I would ask that you join in and do the same. God bless you all. Thank you so much for listening to my story.
I told you you would be inspired by Terrace's story, as am I. I invite you to join the Frederick Douglass Foundation in Michigan. Help us educate, help us enhance, help us empower communities of colors, because we know that when those communities thrive, there's a better America.